What's good, y'all? Listen, you keep settling for your brokenness. You keep settling for your brokenness because you walking around here saying, that's just me. You don't like it. You don't gotta like it. It is what it is. Either you accept it or not. That's bullshit. I'm here to tell you that's some bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you why it's bullshit. It's bullshit because that's not you. A part of your healing process in life is admitting that you need to work on some things about yourself. A lot of times people want to walk around and portray like, they're this perfect person, like they don't have issues. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't need help in certain areas of their life, like they don't need to work on their character. It's okay if you feel broken. It's okay if you are out here broken. It happens to the best of us. But what is not okay is you being dismissive to the fact, because you can be dismissive all you want when it comes to, the relationships that you have in your life with other people, right? Friendships, your family, whatever the relation is, you want to be dismissive about the kind of person you being to other people. You want to be dismissive to the fact that you're bleeding on other people, and a lot of times them people are people that ain't did shit to you. That's fine, but you got to understand something. You only hurting yourself at the end of the day. I used to be one of them people. See, but at the time when I was saying that shit, I didn't realize that I was only hurting myself. That was me throwing a wall up. That was me trying to protect myself because I was hurt. Because I lacked emotional maturity. Because there were some things about me that I needed to work on due to trauma in my life, due to being betrayed and hurt and all those things. That shit is basically a wall that you put up. And what happens is you done operated in it so long that you done got comfortable with it. Even though it's detrimental to yourself, you done got comfortable with it. So you walking around here with this chip on your shoulder and you like, that's just me, take it or leave it. Ain't nobody about to put up with that shit. You gonna find yourself lonely as fuck out here. You can sit here and be like you don't care and all that. At the end of the day, there's going to come a point in your life where you're going to start to care. Because that's just not the way to live life. You feel me? It's okay if you need help. It's okay if you feel like you need therapy. It's okay if you feel like you need a counselor. Don't feel weak. Don't feel like it's weakness, because it's not. Like I said, it happens to all of us. The only difference is each and every person handles that shit different. It's all about the perspective. And depending on what you've been through, you know what I'm saying, that shapes your perspective. No one is born heartless or bitter or cold. No one is just born cruel and walking around here like they don't give a fuck. No one's born that way. All of that type of shit comes from our bad experiences. You see what I'm saying? So although you may be a victim to some shit, at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you to search for that wholeness within you again, because it's still there. It's still there. It's just you have this dark cloud in your life now because of all the shit you done been through. And now you out here bleeding on everybody, treating people any kind of way because you feel like that's just you. You see what I'm saying? That's not you. You're hurt inside. And you don't know how to deal with it. And you done got comfortable in it because you've been operating in that for so long now. That's not okay. You have to stop settling for your brokenness. Your brokenness comes from everything that you've been through. Everything. And when I learned that, I had to realize how much peace it brought. Yes, it was, a headache at times, and times where I didn't know where to start and what to do. But I had to realize one day that it wasn't right. How I was operating, it was not me. That was the scared me. That was the heartbroken me. That was the me that didn't trust nobody no more me. You see what I'm saying? And it was due to my experiences. And a lot of y'all out here walking around with that attitude still. Stop settling for your brokenness. It's up to you. And I know it sucks. I know it sucks. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to find the wholeness within us. And honestly, I found my wholeness when I tapped into having a closer relationship with spirit. You feel me? Get into my quiet place that I talk about a lot. Get into my quiet place. Talking to God about life. Talking about, what I'm going through. And the more you grow that relationship, the more things are revealed to you. But you only going to understand that when you work on it. You see what I'm saying? I can tell you all day what it's like. But you're not going to have a true understanding about that unless you tap into it yourself. Stop settling for your brokenness. That's not you. And it's okay to admit that you feel like you need help. You need help with guidance, with emotional maturity. It's okay to feel like, you need help with, you might need a therapist. But that cold heart that you have, that wall that you threw up to quote unquote protect yourself from feeling that pain again, it's only hurting you. Because the reality of it is, there's going to come many times where you experience heartbreak or, betrayal or motherfuckers turning their back on you or whatever the case may be. You're going to go through those experiences. But when you work on yourself in this way, what it's going to do is help you be able to better control how you feel. Be able to control your perspective. Be able to look at things in a different way than to just settle for how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it helps does. But lives. There's no real way to protect yourself from certain shit. But there are ways for you to better prepare yourself for when they happen. Better prepare yourself for when you face those things again. Because you will. You see what I'm saying? Stop settling for your brokenness. You gotta dig deep. You gotta go get help if you need it. But it's unfair to other people. And it's honestly unfair to yourself. Because you deserve to operate in your wholeness. Walking around, being broken, settling for that shit, having this chip on your shoulder, having that kind of attitude, that shit is draining. You ain't got to admit it, but I know. It's draining you. It does not feel good. Start searching for your wholeness. You deserve that.